We are back. Hey, EliteZone Podcast episode 3. Drico, how you doing, brother?
I'm blessed, baby.
Yeah,
I'm blessed.
Better living, y'all. Better living, for sure. Listen, we missed last week. I raised my hand. I was the first one in the group chat that said, "Hey, bro, yeah, I don't know, man. This week, I had a few things going on, but we back this week. Our main goal was to kind of stay consistent. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
But too though, we had that event. Shout out to Kyle.
Facts.
We helped out with that event over at Kiwani Stadium. So Icy versus everybody.
Facts.
So we was kind of tired after that event.
Facts.
You know what I mean? So,
Facts.
Well, we back, man. We back.
Yeah. And once again, shout out to Kyle. Shout out to that So Icy event. That was a good event. Also, that was kind of the premiere of the EliteZone kind of like media, like live production, right? Yes. I was looking for the way to how to word it. The live production looked good, man.
Shout out to Georgia Rell, man.
Facts. Shout out to Ali. Now we got the lives with the angles.
Facts.
Right? With the angles. Now we talking about 2-3 angles on a game. Pause. Or maybe 2-3-4 angles on a game. But what we trying to do is certainly take it to the next level. What you kind of think about that, man?
Yeah, facts. Is it you think it's like the Kurt angle? Or the what angles how you feeling on that?
I mean, listen, we got several different angles. If we just gonna be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? You got pause. Now pause everything I'm about to say because it's about to get a little freaky. Okay? But we got it from the back. We got it from the front. For sure, we got it on top, and we might even get the skybox. So,
God's view,
the Lord's view. Facts. Shout out to my boy Amp is definitely in the building. Let's do a check real quick. Your week so far, brother. What's up with you?
So far, so good. Same, man. Like I said, it be the same with me. Especially, like I said, I take my goods, my bad. So,
facts.
I ain't tripping. I'm blessed, man. I can't complain at all.
But that's a great thing. Amp, how was your week, big dog?
Good week, man. Coming off a great week of football. Great football last week. Went out to Florida. Got some good games.
Boy, hit that roll.
Boy, did hit that roll. How was that? How was that vibe out there?
It was a good vibe, man. Good vibe. Nothing like that vibe in the city.
Yeah.
Atlanta, but good vibe. Good football out there.
Facts. Alert. What's up, OG? How's your week, brother?
Week pretty good, man. Did a lot of football, did some high school, did a couple of 12U that weekend.
Facts.
It's been smooth, man.
I gave Alert a new nickname.
What's his new nickname?
Big Play Alert.
Big Play Alert.
Like you do that, you don't know where you coming. Like you don't know if it's we saying like it's about to be a big play alert, or if it's my man alert with a big play.
With a big play. Fact. I like that.
Yeah,
I like that. That's good. We need to go ahead and tag that.
Facts.
Yeah, we definitely need to tag that. But yeah, man, the week been pretty good. It's been steady. Been steady. I think we can all relate to this. It's sometimes it ain't great, right? Sometimes life ain't great, but I think when you concentrate, and I live by this, and I probably said this on the last podcast, but I'm gonna say it again. I live by this. Do not concentrate on the problem. Concentrate on the solution. Right. As soon as you start concentrating on the solution and you start working towards that solution, before you know it, you'll find yourself out of whatever you're going through. Right? That, trust me, it happens like that. But let's get to it. We missed last week. Let's do a wrap up of last week. What you think, Drico? What's
last week, man? Like I say, we was over at 300 Stadium. Shout out to 300 U Sports Network Circuit. I'm sorry.
Facts.
And we was over there at Kiwani Stadium with So Icy versus whoever. Facts. And it was a couple good games, man. Started out with the babies. You had the Old National Knights versus the Wallace Park Falcons 6U.
Right.
So we had a good 6U game. Then following that game, you had the 8U game, the Grant Park Hurricanes, the So Icy Hurricanes, 8U versus the Georgia Rattlers.
That was a great game.
Then after that, you had the Supreme game versus Twin City, 2 top ranked teams in the nation.
First time actually seeing Supreme too.
Yeah.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
Facts.
It is what it is. It ain't. The hype is real, and I wouldn't even call it hype at this point. Whatever you heard is real, but I don't mean to cut you off.
Because with Supreme, man, they just like the other top teams in the age groups around the country. You gotta play 4 quarters with them, bro.
Facts.
If you don't play 4 quarters with Supreme, don't even step on the field. If you know your kids ain't mentally prepared or built up to play 4 quarters with them guys, man, don't even get on the field.
And my thing is second to everything you just said. It's just offensively where they're at, right? Yeah. Offensively, they have a real scheme. Like it's not. They're not out there freestyling. Trust me,
man. It's a lot of kids.
Yeah.
I don't even want. I was gonna like shout out to these kids, that kid, but it's so many kids on that team.
That's good. That's good,
man. They got a lot of kids, man. But I gotta shout out Bo Fletcher, boy. That's the pioneer.
Right.
The way he control and handle the game, bro, is next level.
Right.
To be a 7-year-old kid,
right.
It's different, bro.
Right.
Like Bo. He different, bro. His pops been telling me that because I was around. Cause I had my team at ABA, and they was over at ABA when he was a little kid, like 5 or whatever.
Right.
And his pops always been like, man, Bo just ain't been unleashed yet. He can throw the rock. He can do this. He can do that.
Yeah.
And boy,
no, it's for real.
He can read options. He can run and pass the ball.
If he's 7 going on 8, he's one of those kids. I don't know if we had this conversation here, but we need to. Some kids just got it early. Yeah. Some kids just understand early. Some kids just got the Midas touch. Right. God just blessed them like, yo, I'm going to give it to you. Where not only do they have the physical gifts, but mentally they understand where they at too. Right. Because you got to understand, Supreme had about, I would say their playbook, let's just be honest, and this is probably just skimming it down, they probably got 30, maybe 40 plays. But it might not seem a lot before 7U.
That's a lot.
It's crazy.
It's a lot.
It's crazy. So
especially when you can hit DJ, you can hit Tyler.
He got weapons.
You can hit
his weapons
Flash. You can hit these boys on quick screens and they taking it the whole distance. You can hand that ball off to Brody and he take it there. Not to mention the O-line is stout.
Facts.
One of the best I ever saw at the age group.
And I put it like this. I know some 12U offenses. That's not better than that 7U's
with a real scheme, bro.
With a real scheme,
man. Shout out Supreme.
I know some 12U, 13U offenses that's not messing with that scheme right there. So shout out to Supreme, shout out to Kyle, shout out to the whole coaching staff.
The game after that, man, it was kind of monkey wrench strong. That ATM game versus PTD.
Yeah.
Nobody expected PTD to come in, an unranked team. Playing the number 2 team in the nation.
And you said PTD was a city team from Sandtown.
Facts.
Hey, they held it down.
Facts.
They held it down.
And they got a couple kids over there. Let's shout out Bryce, man. Number 6, Bryce Hogan. Let's shout out to number 1, bro, Lil Chase.
Yeah.
Coley. Like, let's those kids play ball. Not only them, it's a couple other kids there too that played football.
But those 2 specifically are our national elite players.
Man.
Just on the city team. If we just being honest, those are like you run across players like Dakota from So Icy. We about to get into So Icy, but Dakota and them came from a city league team.
Same with Kazi.
Facts. Some of these kids be on these little city teams, but they got national talent, and those 2 for sure are very talented kids.
But of course ATM, man, they know how to win. They've been doing it for a while. They know how to win. So I think that just helped them get over the hump. It was a great game. Those boys fought. PTD fought. They fought, man. But like I said, ATM know how to win.
Facts.
And shout out to ATM and their coaching staff too, man. They did a great job. They do a great job.
And I think that's where the levels of competition come in.
Facts.
Because PTD, to be honest with you, in their league, they probably running stuff.
They is.
I'm sure they're running stuff.
It is.
But when you play a national team that's probably been in different environments and stuff like that, it's levels.
Speaking on environment,
right?
That game, levels. We had a parent in the stand.
Yes, we did.
And he made the environment hostile himself.
No, he brought the energy.
Coach Coach.
Yeah.
The whole entire game he
would not stop. He would not stop.
The whole game.
He would not stop, bro.
The whole entire game.
He did not stop the whole game. Even when they was losing, because they went down 2 touchdowns in the first half until they started fighting back.
Facts.
But shout out to him because his energy was the same the whole way.
Facts.
His energy was the same, bro.
Fact.
So yeah, that I ain't gonna lie. Yeah.
That was what's up. But the recap that night and that week, you had So Icy versus Georgia Falcons. Coming into that game, it was a lot of
talk.
It was a lot like reading on that game. It was a lot on that game.
Beyond that, they just been going at it for years and years and years.
Yeah, they've been
going at it.
They've been on Instagram and Facebook talking.
Facts.
And they've been doing a whole lot of back and forth on there. And there was a whole lot of set this game up, let's set this call out, stop, pop, all of that. But at the end of the day, So Icy came out and handled business. And they came out and proved why they are the top 3 team in the nation. They came out and showed the world why they was that.
Nah, it was clear. It was clear from the first drive of So Icy when they read option and it's even out. Was it Dakota or was it Kinsey who took it down the? No, it was Dakota who took it down the sideline, and it was a wrap right there. As soon as I knew they couldn't stop him getting to the sideline, and then when he got to the sideline, he stretched. That's the problem about when you have dangerous players. You'll know in a game. You'll know in a game if it's going to be a competitive game, right? Because if your star player, if he can't get loose, let's say in the first drive or two, you know it's going to be competitive.
Thanks.
However, if your star player get loose in the first drive, or matter of fact, in the first 2, 3, if it's not a first down, then he get loose.
Yeah.
All right, but if he get loose the first drive, first set of plays, fam, shame.
Fact.
Cancel Christmas, shit is bad. Cancel Christmas, shit is bad, boy.
Fact.
And it's gonna get bad for you.
Fact.
And that's what happened. That shit got bad fast.
And that 1-2 punch, bro, with Kazi and Dakota is man, it's top tier, next level, elite, supreme, whatever you want to call it. That's the most electrifying backfield in all of football. I'm gonna just say that.
Without a shot of a doubt.
In all of football.
Without a shot of a doubt.
Because the way Kazi, the smallest but the biggest on the field, that man I'm talking about, he's a safety nightmare. He's anybody in open field, open space, he's a nightmare.
Yeah.
Because he never changed his speed. All his cuts are the same speed as him running straight at you 100%. Mm-hmm. His cuts are quick and shifty and fast 100%.
I want you to cook because we was talking about that in the booth.
Yeah.
That's what make exotic sports cars so good.
Facts.
You make them so low to the ground.
Facts.
Kazi and Dakota, yeah, they small,
Facts.
but it's an advantage to that as well.
Yeah.
Their agility.
Facts.
Your agility when you listen, when you low to the ground and you have great maneuverability.
Yeah.
That's what. And then you have electricity,
man. And
then they're fearless.
Come on, man.
That right there is the intangible people don't understand. They're fearless when they hitting it up in there.
They don't care what
they're
size, bro. Like,
they
don't care who.
They're hitting it when they up in there. It's not no tip. I don't never see them tiptoe. Do you ever see them tiptoe?
Neither one of them.
Fearless.
Yeah.
Bro, it's like having a Ferrari and a Lamborghini back there next to each other.
Facts.
A Ferrari and a Lamborghini.
Facts.
And I'm telling you, they just weaving through stuff. They weaving through shit. Don't even worry about it.
75, 85 traffic. Them boys racing.
Boom, 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 zoom, 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 zoom. It ain't no Hellcat. It ain't nothing because it ain't loud and bulky.
Facts.
That shit quick and to the point, nigga.
Facts.
That shit European, my heart.
Facts.
That's what it is. It's European.
Facts.
European engineer. That's what it is.
You say what you call you gave it a name out there for when Kazi was running, Dakota was running.
Oh, what I said, the ooey?
No, you said something about like it was open. You was like, we're gonna call this something. But you can just go back to the live.
Yeah. I'll always be making up stuff.
My boy very entertaining on the live, but make sure you definitely go check the lives out. Go to Facebook, EYSN, go to YouTube, EYSN, and check the lives out, man. We got them angles, and you can catch all of that stuff on those lives.
Facts. And shout out to the whole media team that was there. Shout out to Michi. Mic'd Up was out there.
Yeah.
Shout out to Amp was out there. Shout out to Alert was out there. Shout out to Ali was out there. Shout out to Ken was out there. National Sport Talk. I mean, like
Sports Fanatic was
out there for sure.
AIM Visuals was out there.
AIM Visuals was out there.
J-Rod was out there with Best. I can't remember his
J-Rod
name,
was out there. Yes,
it's BESM. I can't remember the little acronym for it, but J-Rod was out there. He's great with it. He's new and up and coming. And he's doing a great job with it.
Yes.
He was out there.
Shout out to all
you had Mr. Capture the Star was out there.
Oh, Capture the Star was out there too as well. So listen, we first of all we love giving shout out to all media.
Facts.
All media, you know what I'm saying? We all media, we all work together, especially them gentlemen that we just named. We work together. So the goal is if you ever need something in this game, listen, I'm gonna tell you me personally, I've tried to do it by myself. Hey, reach out to us. Reach out to us, man. Reach out to the team.
On that note, shout out to Kai, man, with Premier Sports Group. We'll be out there Lithia Spring High School on the 20th.
Facts.
So you'll get this same thing week before the big show. You'll get it right before Halloween Madness, man. We'll be at Premier Sports right there, Lithia Springs with Coach Kai and those Supreme guys again. They got people from Virginia, I believe, coming down.
Yeah, that's
so
cool.
you'll get the Justice League Media Group again out there.
And what I wanted to do is we wanted to of course add we got the angles, but I wanted to add roughly 2 more angles so we can turn it up a little bit. But we'll discuss that. That's kind of like behind scenes, but you know, it is what it is. Yeah, man, we ready to take this thing up. We ready to take this thing up. So if you need any media, any games live, or if you want a certain look for your event, EliteZone Media Productions, you can call on the Justice League, you can call on any one of us. We're gonna be out there, we're gonna get to you. And we're gonna make sure your stuff look good.
One, man.
Yeah.
You
gonna have
go with the
stuff.
rest, or you can come with the best. You
heard? That's it.
You go with the rest, you can come with the best, man.
Facts.
But let's get on to this week. And game of the week.
Hold on. Before we even get the game of the week.
Oh, we slow dancing.
Yeah, let's slow dance. Yeah, let's slow dance real quick. Hey man, prayers go out to my man Trayvon Bill, man. You know, this is actually off topic because we didn't even have this in the show. I'll be honest with you. I'm looking at the board right now. We didn't have this, but it's something that need to be mentioned, right? I'm not gonna go into the details of what happened to my man Bill, but we here at EliteZone Podcast, we want to give you our condolences. We want to let you know you in our prayers. We want you to rest up. We want you to get back in the game. I'll be honest with you. We got to do, and I said this probably 2-3 years ago. Fam, it's certain stuff that don't belong in youth football.
Facts.
And folks bringing firearms, folks bringing negativity, folks bringing bad vibes.
Facts.
We don't need it, bro.
Facts.
We don't need it.
Keep it in the crib, bro. Like,
facts.
Just keep it in the car, something, man. Like we gotta separate that from the kids, bro.
Right.
It's too like what are we waiting on? We waiting on this stuff to get shut down. We waiting on a time where these people say, hey, y'all can't do this no more.
Right.
We waiting on them to ban football,
right,
contact sports and all of that. That's what we waiting on.
Right.
If we waiting on that, man, let us know.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because y'all running a lot of OGs away.
Right.
Let's just start there.
Right.
A lot of OGs don't even want to be in this.
We're not even talking about y'all running a lot of checks away.
Facts.
Let's slow dance for a minute.
Facts.
First of all, let's bring it to a different whole type of subject. The reason why folks don't like dealing with us or don't like dealing with youth football in certain specific areas is because it's too many colored people in one space. And you know what happens when you have a lot of colored people in one space? The bullshit comes with it.
Facts.
You know why? You know what? I don't know why. But I do know that. I do know they don't like us in small spaces with a lot of us because shit usually goes left.
Facts.
And what's funny about that is it's true. It's true, fella. Like people, black people specifically, right? Whatever you want to be, right? We have to learn how to control ourselves. Yeah, we want to have a good time. We want to turn up. We want to bring the vibes, right? We want to bring the vibes. But we gotta understand how to control your emotions, bro. A lot of y'all be out here having emotions like females. Facts. Wearing them on your sleeve.
Facts.
Throwing hissy fits. Doing everything that don't make no sense in a specific location.
Facts.
That's not man shit, just in my opinion. It's not man shit. You know what a man is doing? A man is thinking about where he's at in his environment and understanding that this is not the right place to turn it up like that.
Nah, for real.
It's not.
Before I let it get to me, man, I walk away.
Facts.
I turn. I'm out of there. I got too much to lose to be right here playing. Like,
and that's more specifically what I wanted to get into. Hey, listen. You niggas ain't got nothing to lose. I'm trying to PG it because I really want to go off the top, but you know what I'm saying? We trying to watch it for YouTube because YouTube be tripping. But you niggas ain't got nothing to lose.
Man.
Right? I'm going to be honest with you.
Wigging out.
Facts. I'm not going to let what somebody said on the live or whatever else trick me out of I'm feeling away.
Man.
If before all that, like you said, I'm going to walk away or you can just give me my fair one. If it's that bad, I'm not going to pop because I'm not going to jail. Right. First of all, I love women too much. Right. I'm not ready to be in a dorm filled with a bunch of 40 to 50 other men, testosterone up, with no ladies around. Right. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you're comfortable with that, that's for them. Yeah. I'm not comfortable with that. I like seeing women on a constant basis. That's just me specifically. But if that's good for you, that's good for you. That's two. It's the second reason, two, I love my kids, family. I love my family. I like seeing my mom. I like seeing my daughters. I like seeing my sons. I love youth football. Right. And you know what? I even like working from time to time because I like the checks that it brings me. Right. Fam, I'm not about to throw it all away from what a nigga said.
You can have it, buddy.
What?
You can have it.
A nigga can say 100 million things.
Man.
Nigga, say everything you want to say. I promise you. It ain't gonna make me want to pull that thing out on you.
No, sir. No, sir.
But I'm gonna be honest with you, it's that new generation. You niggas can't fight. We just gonna say what it is. It's even
everything that you say or do to these dudes nowadays. You trying me. Why you just stepping on my shoes? Why you trying me? My bad, bro. I ain't mean that, player.
What's wrong with saying you?
My bad, bro. I ain't mean that, player.
Facts. Do you feel soft saying that?
Man, listen here, man. I got to make it home to my little girl. I got to make it home to my folks.
I think that's just man shit. Yeah, I think being polite and I think that's really what being a man is about.
Facts. That's the real, man, y'all folks need to grow up. Let's talk about that. Y'all need to grow up, bro. Bro, I know for sure, I'm past that stage, bro. We gotta get back to making this game fun again. I remember a time when this game was really fun. I'm talking about we looking forward to Saturdays when we sit at the park all day long.
Facts.
And there was a lot of Red Cup activities. Mm-hmm. There was a lot of 420 activities. Mm-hmm. There was a lot of partying. There was a lot of trash talk, all that. Mm-hmm. But at the end of the day, everybody had something good to say about you. Even if they didn't have nothing good to say about you, they seen you the next day and they did the same thing.
Right.
And it was all love.
Facts.
Nowadays, but these young folk going crazy. They ready to kill you.
Right.
On the field in front of 20, 30 other kids.
That should be crazy, bro. That's not crazy.
I can't even fathom the thought. I can't even imagine it.
And then it's like,
because you can get involved. If I'm at that park with my kid and you do that, you think I'm not going to want to be involved? Come on, man. You put my kid in danger. Man, listen, buddy. You finna have to see me and all of these folk with me and all of that.
Facts.
I'm not finna that. Listen, bro. I'm not going for nothing like that, bro.
Facts.
Bro, you tripping, bro. Take that, where all that stuff go on there.
Right.
Keep that over there.
But you know what, Drico? Let me tell you the funniest part, though, right? What I think is just niggas don't have the ability to think in the moment.
Yeah.
But let me tell you when I know niggas is thinking. When you sitting down.
Facts.
And you got that public defender next to you.
Nah, for real.
And you looking at the judge across from you. and that bitch say 30 years.
Facts.
Or that bitch say 25 years.
Facts.
Right?
Because I just seen something too.
That's when it's going to hit you.
I just seen something too where dudes just went down, you know what I mean, from some whole other stuff. First day he go down, folks in there terrorizing him. They terrorizing Buddy in there. First day for touching kids or something like that. Why they gonna terrorize you?
Especially you niggas who quick shooters and don't really
Come on,
man. Because when you in the box,
you ain't got that.
You ain't got that.
You ain't got that.
You gotta just stand on whatever you gonna stand on.
Nah, for real.
But you know, we could go all day about this. Let's move on. But hey, ladies and gentlemen, let's be smart.
Facts.
Once again, put your prayers for my man Bill, man. Bill get better.
Prayers up for Bill, man.
Prayers up. Also, Bill. We real quick. Hey, you know, we can't be talking reckless on the lives, but we'll get into that because we done spent enough time. But we can't talk reckless on the lives. That's you got to know how to do media, right? You got to know how to do media. But moving along, what we on game of the week? You go local game because I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't got no local game.
Yeah, I start, man. Locally, shout out to Born Chasers and Warzone out there, Born Chasers, whatever. That.
Nah, yeah, that was a Born Chaser. Yeah.
But you had the SRT boys, which is Sandtown.
Facts.
Versus the ATL Wolfpack. 6U's. Top game.
Right, yeah.
Top game. Ended up being 12-6, ATL Elite Way.
Ooh.
But I heard it was a banger.
Hey, but you know what? SRT, matter of fact, both of these teams is proven ground teams.
Facts.
Top teams and they proven ground teams because we seen both of them in the proven grounds.
Facts.
SRT, I seen them. They got a great running back over there.
Yeah.
Great running back.
Call that boy 3.
Hey, big 3. And then you know what Dito and them doing over there. Shout out to Dito, shout out to AJ and them with the Wolfpack.
They got Jace over there, man.
Yeah.
They got a couple kids over there.
Right. Hey.
They got Cam.
Yeah, they got a real solid team. That I ain't gonna lie, that had to be one of them ones. Had to be one of them ones.
But man, I heard too though, we're gonna take it up a notch to age level.
Mm-hmm.
I heard 7U game of the week was the best game in youth football history. Ooh. I don't know if the person that told me know anything about youth football history because you had some games. And we talking about Georgia alone.
Facts.
Man, we had some games.
Nah, facts.
I'm talking about the Ducks and Welcome days.
Facts.
I'm talking about North Henry and Miller Grove. Miller Grove days.
Oh, you bringing it back.
Union Grove, I'm sorry. Union Grove.
Okay. Union Grove.
I'm talking about North Henry, Welcome. We had some games before, bro. I'm talking about. You talking about
Welcome All.
Welcome All in ABA.
In ABA, right?
Yeah.
Welcome All in Tucker.
Come on now. But they were saying that this was the best game they've ever witnessed.
Right.
And the game I'm talking about is Lithonia Lions versus Bessemer Tigers. It was a battle of the 3.
Hey, listen. Both of those teams right there is lights out.
Yeah.
Both of them. Shout out to Coach Brand and Lithonia. Listen, they done came out of nowhere.
Facts.
But I promise you, that's a program right there with the talent they got on that team. Sky's the limit for them, bro.
Man, they say Kaka for president, man.
Oh, as he should.
For president.
He got my vote.
Bessemer Tigers, number 3. That kid is like that.
For sure.
Can't forget about the other number 3 on the other side. Lithonia Lions, Big KJ.
Big KJ, facts.
Big Play KJ.
Yeah, get the name right.
Like that. And that was a game.
Hey, you know, games like that I hate to miss because I already know they was automatic classics.
Facts.
I already know they was automatic classics. And those are the games that might go underneath the radar, but if you go on Born Chasers should have it live, right?
That wasn't a Born Chasers.
It wasn't. Oh, it wasn't that?
That was hosted at Lithonia Field.
Oh, Lithonia Field.
They had it. I'm pretty sure the environment was roof levels,
Right.
sky levels. Forget the roof, sky levels.
Oh, so they played it over there in Stone Mountain then?
They played it over there at
Lithonia
Field.
Yeah, that's over there in Stone
Where
Mountain.
like the parents, this is the coach, this is the parent,
Right.
this is the game.
Yeah.
Everything right here.
Ain't that where they got
The grass field.
the grass fields, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I was there 2 weeks ago with our 7U.
Yeah.
We got beat to sleep. But yeah, that's a great game. National wise, they also were some big games nationally.
Who you got?
Big games nationally. I mean, to start it off, you had GU and West Orlando.
Facts. I watched a little of that game. That game was pretty good.
GU West Orlando. GU is on a rough spout right now, if I have to say it. But who's getting hot right now is West Orlando. Shout out to Devin Hester and them. Listen, Hester's a funny guy. I want y'all to know that. He's a funny guy. He hit me. We had a long conversation. Shout out to both of those teams because they'll both be at the Madness.
Facts.
But he hit me and he cool down to earth guy. He told me we not respecting West Orlando enough. Yeah. He said he don't feel like they was respected enough, but I just told him you got to come outside a little bit more.
Man. We got to see you a little bit more.
Facts, but he's been warming up. He just beat Treasure Coast to sleep, and then he turned around and he beat GU. So they coming along. I guess everybody know the game that picked up so much controversy.
Let's talk about it.
Georgia Eagles versus DEA game.
Let's talk about it.
I mean,
I got a question, man. Why did the Eagles walk off the field? We're gonna get to it.
You really asking me that?
We're gonna get to it.
Listen, I said this earlier in my live, right? I think y'all should be thanking the Eagles coaching staff, James Davis and them, right? Just in my opinion. Yeah, I feel like I should be thanking them because.
For what?
Hold on. I'm glad you asked that. Everybody crying about home cooking. Matter of fact, we got home cooking on the docket, right? How do you overcome home cooking? It's simple.
Is that just a scapegoat?
No, because you know why? It's either you're gonna fall for anything or stand for something, right?
So
you're gonna have to.
What are you standing for? Taking your kids and walking off the field.
We're standing on giving us a fair game. That's what we're standing on. First of all, we don't have to come to y'all. Just like any other team that's traveling in this national game. And listen, y'all can agree with me or y'all don't have to agree with me.
Y'all win.
No, right. And I'm just saying make it fair. Right? We're already against the odds because we're going into a whole different type of territory, a whole different environment that we're not accustomed to.
That's a part.
That is a part of it, but cheating is not a part of the game. The refs not calling the game right is not a part of the game, Drico. And it's the home cooking has been happening.
100%. Because I'm hearing that same thing with the walk down game, Matt. We'll get there in a minute. But just on this topic of the Eagles, right? Play football, man. The game go how it go. Like, they were saying that, I don't know the whole story, so I can't really speak on much. But from what I saw and what I was looking at on the live, and they were saying that the ref threw the flag for the 12 men, and they actually had 12 men on the field.
Both teams had 12 men on the field.
Okay. Certain things like that, bro, that stuff just is what it is.
Yeah, but see, we see, and that's the funny thing, right? When we talk about what narratives and what people go on about, they only bring up one specific thing. Listen, I done coached with James now the last 3-4 years. Let's just be honest. I know one bad call ain't gonna make him pull that string. Like when you pull a AOE out, that's a accumulation of shit.
So what if DEA would have just took advantage of that? Because they was up at that moment. What if DEA would have packed their stuff up and be like, hey, we're good with this win. Do Generation X count?
That wouldn't have been a win though.
Who says who?
And then we wouldn't have.
The scoreboard say 8-0, you niggas walked off the field.
Okay. And you know what? We was fine with that.
Man, it would have been World War III.
It was fine. We was fine with that.
It would have been World War III.
It wouldn't have been World War III because it's simple, right? All we would have said was, even though they probably would have turned it down, of course.
Come to Atlanta.
No, I wouldn't even say come to Atlanta. Meet us somewhere neutral. And I bet you they get a 60 put on them. I bet you. That's the problem. See, the real issue is Play us in a fair game with no home cooking.
Them boys had the momentum, man. Y'all
they had them. That's fine. They had the momentum, but you got to play 4 quarters.
Y'all boys pulled out one of the cards.
You got to play 4 quarters.
Y'all was playing chess.
You got to play 4 quarters.
Y'all boys pulled out.
You got to play 4 quarters. Again, listen. Let me tell you something about DEA. Let me tell you something about teams like that. I said this earlier in my live as well. Now you got me emotional. I'm emotional now. Listen, they're teams that run high off energy and momentum.
Yeah.
But the issue is with them is they're front running.
So y'all trying to take it away?
No. Well, I thought about that after the game, but maybe James did think about that.
It was a strategy.
Maybe he did.
James Davis is a strategist. He's a strategist.
For sure.
They're
a front running team. So you have teams that are front runners that if everything is going good for them, they'll pull an almighty upset. You would say that them beating us even at their place would be all upset, right?
For sure.
Right. But we know what the problem is with those teams is when they get punched back, they don't know how to recover. That's the problem with those teams. Those teams, as soon as the momentum stops, they can't turn it off and on.
If I'm bobbing and weaving, I'm in there, motherfucker, for the first couple rounds. I'm bobbing and weaving with you.
Right.
And you pull a stunt where you got 2, 3, 4 people walking stop the fight. We gotta talk about this right now. And if it don't go our way, we leaving. No, man. What kind of stuff is that?
Hey, if I tell a ref,
play football.
Let's talk about that analogy. Yeah, we are playing football. Keep it football. We're gonna talk about that boxing analogy. If I'm fighting you, Drico, and let's say Amp is the ref, and Drico, you give me already 3 low blows, and then when I'm telling you about the low blows, you saying, man, fuck out of here. I ain't trying to hear what you got to say.
If the ref,
I'm going back in my corner and I'm having a seat.
If the ref tell you, hey man, I didn't see them low blows,
then you're not good at your job. Then
fight.
Then you're not good at your job. Then that's it.
And you go sit down and you lose. Now I got your title. That's walking around the man,
and that's fine. I'm gonna catch you again.
Like the man when I walk through,
and you will.
Man,
you will. But when I run into you again, you gonna get belt the ass. Badly
Who
too.
Knows?
Badly too.
I had the momentum. Who knows?
Yeah, you had the momentum, but you're not the better team.
Who knows? I can't get that momentum. Yeah, I'm not saying that. But that momentum you just said, they are a momentum team.
Yeah, but they can't see. Once again, let's talk about this. They can't keep the momentum for the whole game. They did the same thing in the MGR game, right? They did it. Listen, and we spoke about this. What makes great national teams, right? Mm-hmm. We spoke about this last episode. If you can't take a punch and give a punch, and take a punch and give a punch,
you can't stand in that paint.
You're not a championship team, my heart.
Facts.
You're just not.
Facts.
What you are is you're a solid, good team. Yeah. But if you don't have the mental makeup of when they punch us, now we can't wait to go get it popping. No, it's like you ever had that friend who was good. If they were, I don't know if you did, but I know I had a friend. Every time we was jumping somebody, he was cool. But whenever he had to shoot, facts. If we packing somebody out, that he's A1 pack out. Yeah. A1 with the pack out. But if you're talking about some man gladiator one-on-one shit, boy nervous. Yeah. Shaky bacon, my heart. Yeah. Nigga don't want no parts of the one. None. Hey, bro, that's how I be, bro. But you got some
out here that like I feel like DEA one of the ones that they gonna see you, they gonna catch you, and they gonna knock your ass out, they gonna run.
I feel
like that's what they is. I feel like that's what they was trying to do.
Probably.
But niggas saw it.
Nigga said, nah.
Started grabbing him. Nigga started grabbing him and started waving on him. Hey, DEA, man, y'all got a good team, man.
They ain't want to fight no more.
Y'all let these people come down there to y'all home, man. Y'all let these people do y'all like that.
Hey,
it's all good, though.
But you know what?
I got love for my Georgia Eagles, man. But hey, man, they pulled one on you, man.
Hey, listen. The funny part is nobody talk about the second half. The second half, that shit was canceled Christmas.
That second half was a blur.
Yeah, that shit was canceled Christmas. You got another national game?
Yeah, walk down game versus Matt Dolphins. Who knew that the game would go? Yeah. Because it's like it's like this, man. When you got 2 top teams in the nation, mm-hmm. you expect the Lithonia versus Bessemer game. Mm-hmm. You expect the Georgia Eagles versus DEA game. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? You don't expect the 30-point difference. You don't expect the 20-point difference with no team nationally. So when seeing the productivity of the Dolphins and how they was just having a way, it was different.
Yeah, it was
different.
It was hard to see. And I just gave Walk Down Gang a shout out because I'm gonna be honest with you, as far as resumes goes, they don't turn nothing down. Like they are.
But on that same tip,
they don't turn nothing down, bro.
What have they done? What's on their resume? They got a long rap sheet of paper.
They do.
What's
they got
on
some wins and some losses.
What wins?
I had to look at the stat sheet for that.
I'm telling you, man, they beat, and it's no hate. They try to say that all the time, but whatever. I know they're gonna say it.
Nah, walk down game.
They went down to preseason nationals and they beat a lot of the LAs, which is Bugatti.
And Bugatti
who was ranked off of losing to Voodoo the previous year and got canceled and all that stuff, but they never beat nobody.
They was a favorite though. Yes, they did.
Who?
Yes, they did.
Who
Last year,
for all you Florida people, please inform me and Rell, because he looked like he don't know either. Please inform us and tell us who they beat last year.
Last year Nationals, they beat somebody because they played Voodoo in the second round.
Nobody, they got canceled.
They played in the second round. Drico, what are you talking about?
They got canceled, man. Them people ain't beat. The first round is, man, come on. Man.
Yeah, so what? A lot of teams don't make it to the first round, my hawk.
Man.
Are we being correct?
Geographically, folks make it to the first round because of where they at, bro. Come on, let's be honest.
And Bugatti, so from being from Florida,
they had a hype around their name.
Even though I think it's all hype, most of that Florida shit is hype.
It ain't no thing. Everybody show who have they beat.
Most of Florida's hype, but
man, the folk been getting knocked out. Man, you getting these folks ranking off of that, man.
It don't matter. They get their ranking because they beat them folks. And
you gotta play the game.
Sound like a hater.
You gotta play the game, and you see that the game happened, and them niggas ain't win. What we talking about?
Okay, but they didn't look bad when they went down to Panama. There's a lot of teams that look bad. They belong in the jungle. It's a lot of niggas that don't even belong in the jungle.
Yeah, all right.
All right, so we get back to the Mac Dolphins game. It was a rough one. Yeah. But that don't mean nothing, Drico, because, listen, every once in a while, good teams have bad games.
For sure. For sure.
They're not entitled to a bad game.
Nah, for sure.
Right. And then you caught Mac right now. Mac is...
They said there was a lot of home cooking over there, too.
Now, all right, let's go back to this real quick, right? Since we already got it on the docket, let's go here. Yeah. And let's really slow dance, right? Yeah. Let's take it here first before we even do all the rest of it. Drico, right? Mm-hmm. Let's say you're at work, right? They transfer you to another, let's just say this, right? They transfer you to another office. Mm-hmm. You don't know nobody at this office. Right? But when you get there, your computer don't work. Mm-hmm. They don't let you go on your lunch break. Yeah. Right? They got you working extra hours, they not paying you. Everything is stacked against you. Right. What's your plan of action? Are you gonna lay over there and take it? No Vaseline? Pause? Are you a man of a plan of action? I just want to know.
Plan of action, man. I'm gonna take my time, right?
Wait, so how can you just do niggas with contradictions? But you said that shit that James did was out of pocket. So which one are you, my hawk?
I'm not packing my shit up and leaving the job.
Why not?
No, I'm not doing that. I still gotta get paid. I got people to feed. What are we doing?
It's other jobs, my hawk.
Listen, man. I'm not walking out of my job because I didn't get my way, man. I'm not doing that.
All right, so tell me. So what's your plan of action? Just tell me.
Taking notes. I come in at this time. You guys only paid me for this time. I'm gonna get me a lawyer. I'm gonna win in the end. Hey, man, listen, man. I'm not walking around here like no damn chump. That was a chump move, man. Come on, man. We gotta keep it real, man. That was a chump move, man.
Hey, you know what, Drico?
I want to keep it real.
No, you know what? Taking notes is a chump move. What am I taking notes for? Nigga, I'm flipping, son. I'm here.
No.
I'm here.
What we was just saying earlier, you gotta know how to separate the two.
No, I'm flipping. I can't wait to flip.
Yeah, you gonna flip and
let me tell y'all something.
Flip their ass.
No, I'm gonna flip. Let me tell you something, my heart. If I come and it's stacked up against me, sometimes, listen. Sometimes, hey, pause. Sometimes you gotta put your nuts on the table. You listen. Sometimes alert. You gotta put your nuts on the table. This will not go down. No, it will not. You know how many times I done walked out of jobs a few times and been behind the 8 ball.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I've done it quite a few times to myself.
Was it worth it?
Yes! Because every time I do it, I feel like a man. You know why? Because even though I set myself back, let me get myself together. Even though I set myself back as a man, I feel good because I know God got me. I know I'm not doing it for no reason. I done walked away from jobs, nigga, and you know I got kids. Yeah. Nigga, and I tell my baby mom already know the drill. Hey, listen, it's gonna be a little late this month. Right. Facts, nigga. Facts. And I'ma figure it out, nigga. You will not backhand me, nigga. I don't care I don't care what time we on, what job, how much you paying me. I don't give a shit.
And I expect that look at your shorts, man. I expect you to feel that way.
Yeah.
You got personal feelings into that.
You're right.
So you gonna feel that way.
You're right. I'm sorry.
The truth, I'm here to set the truth free. I'm here to tell you.
I understand.
That was a coward move.
Drico.
Win the football game on the field.
Drico, hold on.
What are we teaching these boys, man? When things get rough, when shit get thick, we gonna pack it up and we gonna leave because we can't get our way.
Drico.
You don't know how to get in there. You know what I mean? You can't. Come on, man. What we doing, man?
Drico, timeout. As a man, you know how good it felt for me to quit a job and tell my manager. I said, listen, walk right into the office. You're not paying me enough for all the jobs I'm doing. But, so, hold on.
Go ahead.
So, yeah, facts.
Go ahead.
You're not paying me enough for all the jobs I'm doing.
Right.
I'm worth more. I'm worth more for all the jobs I'm giving you. And put it like this. This is my words. Mm-hmm. You pay me more, I'm out. That's it. You pay me more, I'm out. And as soon as I hear I grab my shit and I gotta go. Facts.
I was that same man when I had to. Hey, listen, I'm gonna take my notes and I'm gonna go ahead and do it this way. I was that same. I felt like that man too. There's a difference.
Now that's not having the power. That's like
I got stuff.
That's like
I got stuff moved around. I got stuff moved around.
I don't know.
I didn't have to come in Bogart and hey.
All right, so
I am him. I didn't have to do that.
All right, so let's correlate it back to the field.
We slow dancing.
You're right. We in slow dancing. So you on the field and the refs is basically bending you over.
I dealt with it.
You and your team.
I dealt with it this weekend.
And
it's tough. It's a tough situation to be in. And but at the same time, man, when I go to these games, we went to Macon. Went to Macon. And it'd be tough, bro, because the referees know the kid's name and all type of stuff like that. Yes. And they doing whatever. Like, we went for 2 extra, every extra point we went for 2. And the one of us gave us 21 points. I'm going back and forth with the ref. The ref say, hey, why you ain't tell me this when it happened? I told you when it happened, ref. When I was aware of what was going on because y'all had a fucking scoreboard this big. I didn't see it. When I was made aware of the scoreboard, ref, I told you. And you told me wait till the next quarter. You know what I did? Everybody calm down. Y'all boys relax.
You took notes.
Yeah, y'all boys relax. Listen, I got this. I put my team on my back and I told them boys, hey, this is what we about to do. We're not going to put it in their hands, man. We're finna go down here and drive and score because I know that team can't fuck with us. And guess what my boys did? Went down there and scored and the team can't fuck with us. We won the game.
All right, so
going back and forth about that.
No, you was feeling, you did that. You was feeling the power. But how many times it go left though? How many times go left?
It go left.
What if on a key play he would have called the hold? That was a fucking imaginary hold.
I've been through that this year too.
Yeah.
On neutral ground.
Bro, this shit gotta stop, bro. Yeah. So you know what? Now
you're dealing with grown men and fitness.
Right. Now facts. Now I don't want this. I'm not saying I want this to become an epidemic. Like I don't think the walk-off move, first of all,
people about to start doing
I know.
Bro.
That's gonna be the problem because
now we got a whole another issue, bro. That's what I'm talking about. I understand stand for something or fall for anything, but I understand.
All right, but the walk-off move shouldn't happen unless it's just blatant. If it's like blatant disrespect, blatant.
Man, we walked off. We did the same thing. I'm telling you, we did the same thing. We walked off and them people took that win and they was happy and celebrating. And the whole world said, y'all lost to these people. And that's what went down.
Man, I wouldn't give a shit because if I catch you again, I'm going to whoop your ass.
Just don't catch again, bro.
I'm going to catch you again. I'm going to whoop your ass. Some people be on
some Rey Mysterio shit. Some niggas you just can't catch.
I'm a Rey Mysterio your ass, all right? Yeah, I promise you. You gonna wear the mask for the rest of your life. You gonna be running hiding from me.
If I catch you again, but
I'm gonna catch you, bro.
In this game, man, boy, these folks can go to this league and this spot and that nationals. And
but Drico, guess what?
They can be good with that and be number one over here and go on.
But Drico, listen, I'm a petty nigga. I'm never gonna forget it. I'll catch them a year, 2 years down the road.
Time is of the essence. Yeah, you ain't got enough time. You ain't got a lot of time to try to catch up with them.
That's true, but I don't know. It's two certainly different two ways you can take it.
Yeah.
Now I'm not saying that James way was the right way, but sometimes you gotta put your nuts on the table, and it's like, yo, you gonna respect this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It doesn't, and that's why I call it putting your nuts on the table, because a lot of times I don't even know if that's 50-50 percentage is gonna work. Yeah. A lot of times it's like 30-70. 30-70 you actually win putting your nuts on the table.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I done seen guys do it. I work sales. I done seen guys do it who top salesmen in a company, and sales is kind of like the sports business. If you know your top receiver, shit, they do it all the time in the NFL, holding out, right? Mm-hmm. Sometimes you gotta do that. Hey, yo, listen, I know what I bring. Mm-hmm. I know what my team is bringing right here.
Thanks.
Hey, respect this or we out. Yeah. So I kind of get it, but I'm not saying it's something that should be done frequently, because it is crazy.
I just don't want that wave to start.
Nah, me neither.
I get it 100%. I told you, I've been in them situations. I understand. But I just don't want that wave to start, bro. I don't want people to feel like, oh man, if they cheating, we can just walk off the field.
It's nasty.
Nah, bro, listen, stand in that ring, bro. Go back, go toe to toe, bro.
But I done been cheated on
several. What it is.
I done been cheated, and I've held grudges with certain platforms that I've just recently got over because of the cheating. Like, I done been blatant. Like, in the national games, it's a little bit. It's not different. It's the same feeling. But when you $800 in traveling, or $1,200 in traveling, and then you come down here and them niggas fix you up a nice plate, it's like, all right, cool.
But you gotta expect it though.
Yeah, that too.
You have to expect it, bro, because and that's where we go back to episode 1, where we talking about structure, or we talking about, man, we gotta get this stuff together, bro. We can't be out here. We need a governing body.
Yeah.
We need this stuff to be on a platform to where we know we gonna go here and we know we ain't gonna get cheated, because it's governed by this same body.
And you know what? And that's the thing.
Let's talk about
that's the thing. But you know, right now we live in and we just gotta be honest. Let's throw it out there right now. We in the age, especially with youth football right now, where everybody, and this is not even on the topic, everybody wanna be a businessman. So, you know, they don't go on the platform. They'll set up a individual. Hey, listen. Hey, let's
pull up on me.
Yeah, y'all pull up on yo.
Yeah, facts.
And that's an automatic. You nigga in state property, they call that a party, nigga. Yeah. When they about to set your stupid ass up, nigga. It's called a party, nigga. You don't even see it happening, and they gonna throw your stupid ass a party.
But at the same time, that's a way to travel, right? That's a way to get the money up. To get it to where we go to.
Let's bring in. That's yeah.
So when we go to nationals at the end of the year, we done hosted a couple games. So now the money that we made from our event, we stashed that. Right. Now when we go down to Florida, we good. The kids good. Right. They taken care of. They travel good. They stay good. Everything else good. Now it's all up on y'all, the parents, and we can work something out to figure that out to help y'all out a little bit. Mm-hmm. But we took care of that by hosting these games. But when y'all do step into that rim, and y'all do step into that, now you are that boss. Now you gotta really step into it and be one of them bosses, man. You can't come in there half-stepping. Facts. You can't come in there thinking about the money, that's all. You gotta understand that, boy, it's more than just the money that go into this.
Facts.
You have to understand that, boy. I can't just go get them and let them referee my game. Facts. Let me go call the Georgia High School representation of the refs.
Right.
Let me go call Florida. Let me go call these people, man. Texas, let me call the refs. Let me get the best of the best. Especially we're gonna be charging you $25 at the gate.
Right. And you know what?
Give these people something worth their money.
You know what's crazy? I'm glad you went right into that because that's our next segment. I think a lot of teams don't understand how travel teams actually work or how that process is actually worked out or how you can make it happen because we're all from inner cities. Yeah. We all don't have it like that. Even the travel teams, even the most successful travel teams don't have it like that. We're all from the inner city. So
don't let the conspiracy theorists hear you say that.
Oh no,
because them conspiracy people swear that you got a big time guy behind you that's just giving you all this damn money.
Hell no, that's never.
They think money's just being blessed and poured onto you into your account, your team account, and just helping y'all get there.
Best way is to travel. Everybody needs to bring something to the pot.
Nah, for real.
Right, everybody on your team, and I'm including the parents in that, right? Because one of your parents could be a mean mastermind or a mean business person, and that's the person you need to put. Maybe they don't. Maybe they're not.
I was say, watch what you do and watch who you appoint.
Right.
Knows areas.
Maybe ideas. Maybe you don't want them to hold the money.
Randolph on the plug twice.
Yes, because sometimes the niggas will go ghost on you, especially niggas with the good ideas.
And they pull up on you with the brand new coupe.
Yes. They can pull up and niggas don't know what happened, or I got I lost my debit card.
Yeah.
When you run across some niggas, you got issues.
So do you feel that this is why the South runs you football right now?
And I'm glad you brought that up, man.
Because we got the recipe, we got the sauce, we know what's going on. Do you think that's the reason why?
Yeah, the South is
South got something to say.
For sure.
South got something to say.
For sure. You know what I think it is? I think is we invest more into it.
Facts.
It means more to us.
Yeah.
That's the only thing difference because
seems like it never stop now, boy.
Right, because Pop Warner been going on for a long time, and they done had that up north. They done had it. We was playing. They had Little League football even in New Jersey when I was in New Jersey. But it was never to this level.
Yeah.
It was never to this level when I got down here.
It's sure.
Facts. Even when I first got into this, and that brings us to our next topic, but we're gonna stay on this one as well. What made me love this shit is just seeing the love that people had for this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
just like we was just saying earlier, bro.
Going to welcome all.
I couldn't wait to go to the park. Listen, man. Everything I had to do, I'm gonna make another day. I'm gonna make room for it for another day.
Facts.
I'm gonna make sure I be at Welcome Mall. Make sure I be over there at Old National.
I'm gonna
make sure I be where this
over there at Duncan Park, nigga.
Duncan, facts.
Over there
make sure I be at Ben Hill. Make sure I be over there at Central DeKalb at Wade.
Facts.
I'm gonna make sure I'm there.
Facts.
I'm leaving from this part to go to that part. Come back to this part. You know what I'm saying?
We out there all day. And when we moving, we seeing the same niggas that we just moved from the last location.
Come on now.
But the that's what I think got us so far ahead, why the South is so far ahead. Even when it comes to Georgia, Florida, Alabama, and I even put Texas in it as well, is because niggas really care. They invest a lot into this shit, bro.
You don't like to put Texas in it a lot. I noticed that.
I don't even like to put Florida in it a lot, but Florida is a stepping stone.
It's all about it.
I'm very Georgia and Georgia biased, nigga, for real.
Something about you in Florida, man. Let me find out.
Cause them niggas is all name no game, bro. I'll just be honest with you. Half of them. Niggas be all name no game, bro. I'm starting to figure y'all out, bro.
Facts.
I'm starting to figure shit out.
They got a little finesse in there too.
No, them floor, yeah.
All finesse.
Oh my God.
All finesse.
Nah, they good too.
They hit you with the shake and bake.
No, what?
Yeah.
But the Atlanta finesse is different from the Florida finesse though. But it's all.
You'll never see it coming with the Atlanta.
Yeah, Atlanta. Atlanta. I had to learn.
They'll dress it up.
They'll rock your ass right to sleep.
Yeah.
Right to sleep.
I was talking to somebody earlier that was saying, man, I let somebody get me out of it. I let somebody scare me out of $500. He scared me out of $300 and then $200. The same guy. Yeah. How the hell you gonna let somebody, man, these folks talk shit?
Hey, bro, if you're not on it, or if you ain't been here long enough, that's why it's good.
Scam Atlanta, man.
Scam Atlanta. That's why it's good. When you got a circle of people you trust, do right by them, stand by them, because but you don't know. It's niggas could say all the right things, bro.
Fact.
Trust me, niggas could say all the right things. But when you watch how a nigga move, even though we're going on topic, when you watch the way how a nigga move, a nigga tell on himself. But yeah, bro. Yeah, for sure.
But it was a good episode, bro.
Yeah, it was.
They say we kind of agree a lot. They don't understand that I don't agree with you all the time, man.
Nah, not at all. Not at all.
I don't agree with you.
Not at all. Yeah, we definitely see certain things different.
Yeah.
We definitely see certain things different, but
together.
Yeah. Well, hey, let's set up the shop. Hey, man, together we stronger, bro. Right? We stronger. Hey, EliteZone Podcast, episode 3, man. I hope y'all enjoyed this. Please like and subscribe on YouTube, man. Watch the whole episode. Tell us what you think, man. You can hit me up, hit Drico up. Hey, man, we just support. Hey, Madness is coming up, man. Hey, listen, Halloween Madness. It's going to be a movie, bro.
Right now, we got 18 games on Sunday. I'm going to just put it there to you.
18 games on Sunday.
I'm mad we waited this late in the show to kind of throw that. But, man, if you tuned in and you still tuned in now, if you skip to this part of the show, man, the Madness will be a movie. 18 games on Sunday.
And we changed the location. We had to go to the legendary J.P. Mosley down there in Stockbridge. Man, because we needed more fields, man.
Facts.
So God is good, man. The Madness is gonna be crazy. If you miss it, shame on you, bro.
Facts. And shout out to Kurt, man. Shout out to Kurt from down in Alabama, man. Kansas City Ducks. Shout out to Kurt for coming through with us and making this a movie. It's only gonna get bigger each year. We're gonna collab with people that make sense, that bring something to the table, and we all gonna make it a movie. If everything is on the up and up. That's what we like. We like things on the up and up. We like good football, and we like leveling up. And we got something extra we might be doing for the Madness too. I just brought an idea to the table. We're not gonna talk about it right now, but stay tuned for that. EYSN for the win.
Facts. Red Zone live.